All right, welcome back to Greek. Here are the translations for chapter 12. So I've underlined in red here, number 1. Well, let's read it first. E edoxasus tauta ou esosas autus. E edoxasus tauta ou esosas autus. So we have a conditional sentence, right? We have a plus something in the indicative, so it's just a first-class conditional sentence. So if you glorify these things, and edoxasis, that's an aorist, isn't it? It has the sigma on the stem, and an augment, and this alpha ending. So it's aorist. Indicative active, second person singular. If you glorify these things, and then we have that repeated with this is also an aorist. All the things we notice in the aorist, you did not save them. So if you glorified these things, you did not save them. Okay, second, erxata baptizai autus sun tois technois auton. Erxata baptize autus sun tois technus autun. Okay, where's our main verb? This is the main verb, erxata, from the verb to begin. So we have, this is again an aorist. The sigma has led us to have has been added to a guttural, so we ended up with a xi and the ata ending. So and also that's obviously a middle ending, but remember this is a deponent verb. So he began to baptize. This is the aorist infinitive. He began to baptize them sun tois technois, with the children of them, with their children. Number 3. Agomatha hypatuhiou kai pistoisosin into lago autu. Agomatha hypatuhiou kai pistoisomin into lago. So we've got a verb here right after the beginning, agomatha. Agomatha. So I see that long O, that omega, and that makes me start to think about the subjunctive mood. And that's exactly what I have here. Let us be led. So a subjunctive all by itself in the first person, we think of the cohortative subjunctive. So let us be led. It's middle passive, and I've got a hipa here, so it tells me it probably is passive. Let us be led by the Son, and here again is well, this is not going to be a subjunctive necessarily. It could also be a future, couldn't it? No, it couldn't be a future with this long O. It has to be a subjunctive. So if you see that sigma and you start thinking future, make sure you look at how long that vowel is. This is an aorist subjunctive. Pistoisomen. And let us believe in his word. Number 4. Thele lisastai hina keruxe into oiko tu philu autu. So it's a question. I note my question mark here at the end. So this is my main verb, thele, present indicative active, third person singular. Nice to see one of those. So does he wish lisastai? There's a middle accusative, a middle aorist infinitive. Does he wish to loose for himself? Does he wish to loose for himself? Hina, in order that, what follows hina? Always a subjunctive, and so this is an aorist subjunctive. Keruso, you add that next sigma to get the aorist, and it goes to a xi. Keruxe, does he wish to loose for himself in order that he might proclaim into oiko, in the house, to philo autu, of his friend. Number 5. Edexamen tudulun hoida mathetai tes daxes uk erkenta prasma. Et examen ton doulan. I received. Just aorist, middle, but this is a deponent verb, decamai. I received the slave. But the disciples, so that's my nominative, so that tells me this is my subject. But the disciples of glory did not come to me. Were not coming to me. This is from erkamai, and this is an imperfect tense. But the disciples of glory were not coming to me. That's imperfect. 6. Ha'autas lagos ededaxata into hiero hypatuta hina anthropoi blepsosi kai akusosi kai genoskosin tein alethean tes basileias to theou. All right, so we've got a nominative right off the bat, so it's easy to see this is our subject. The same word, ha'autas lagos. Remember, in the attributive position, autos means same. The same word was being taught. Edidaskata. This is imperfect, middle passive. Was being taught in the temple, hypatutu, by this person, hina, in order that men, that's my nominative, anthropoi, so I know that's my subject. Where's the verb? 3 verbs, 3 coordinate verbs. Blepsosin, kai akusosi, kai genoskosi. And so all of these are, this is an aorist, blepsusi, in order that men might see. Akusosi, that's an aorist, and that men might know. Might hear. Akusosi, might hear. And genoskosin, that's a present, though. That's not aorist. And might know. So you could, I don't know what you would do to make that distinction. Again, when you're outside the indicative, the distinction between the aorist and the present subjunctive is just one of the aspect of the verb. And might know, or maybe we could say, and might go on knowing. In order that the men might see and hear and go on knowing. We could do that with a present subjunctive. Tein aletheon, the truth. Tes basileus to theou, that's genitive, of the kingdom of God. Okay, let's see. Move down. We've got a couple more. 7. Oxomen kai agomen hoi dikaioi tu kosmu tutu prostan huian. So once again, I see a long vowel here in my ending. That's telling me I should be looking at the subjunctive mood. And I see they're both first person. And so I see subjunctives just kind of out on their own. That tells me cohortative subjunctive. And now look, they're the same word, different tenses. Oxomen kai agomen. Aorist, let us go. Let us go forward. Let us lead, from ago. Let us lead and go on leading. Aorist, then to the present. So again, we're looking at the aspect. The aorist looks at the action in itself. Let's lead. Let's go. And then the present adds an idea of ongoingness, continuous action. Let us go and continue to go. Well, where should we go? And who are we? Well, we are, in the nominative, hoi dikaioi, the righteous people. So let us righteous people to kosmu, tutu, we're the righteous people of this world. Genitive, so we translate with of this world. Let us, the righteous people of this world, go and keep on going, pros tan huian, to the sun. 8. Hada kakas prophetes asaloisen, tas hemeras ton habertion. It's a question. See my question mark here. Where's my main verb? Esaloisen. So let's parse this. This, I see an augment there, and I see a sigma here, and then I see that ending. I'm in the aorist indicative active. So he, she, or it shook. Esaloisen. Who shook? What's in the nominative? Hada kakos prophetes, the bad prophet. But the bad prophet shook. What did he shake? What's in the accusative to be the direct object? Tas hemeras. But the bad prophet shook the days of the sins. So again, we never said it had to make sense. But there you go. So did the bad prophet shake the days of sins? Whatever that might mean. So there we have it. There are the translations for chapter 12.